So a little different today. We got the lights on. First time in almost a year. That's what it feels like. Okay, no packages today. I got this, okay. Also, the setup is slightly different. You can see this is now closer to me. And I actually switched the shoulder cam. Oh shit, Angel. Switched the shoulder cam with the overhead cam. So now the overhead cam is permanently 85 millimeters in focal length for this stream. And then the rear camera is pretty wide here. That's the printer. It's pretty big over there. So I got to figure out how to set this up. 2-1, welcome. Yes. Get your contributions in to the challenge. Only like 100% more to go. Alright, so I got all these. What is this? Oh, koala. Welcome. We're not hitting that. We're not hitting that in a month, but it'll probably take the year. Mod Musing's welcome. The printer is huge. It's 70 pounds. Aristus, welcome. Thank you for that contribution. Buy a code for $4 on eBay like everyone else. No, I'm not doing that until you guys hit the challenge. What's crazy is that the dog I fostered was 70 pounds. So it's like carrying that, trying to lift that on there was a lot like carrying the dog, except this was not willing to be carried. Like there's definitely instructions all over the box and all over the inner instructions saying that you need 2 people to carry this, but you know, I just tried my best. Okay, anyways. So it's funny because you can see this is, I shifted this setup, like the actual scanning setup here, a little bit closer to me, which means like I have less access to the left of my desk. And I don't know, it's, I kind of needed to open up that area over there, but the problem is that like when I do that, like most of me is blocked when I'm sitting down here. So, you know. But anyways, I guess I'll just try to show some stuff off. So I think I got all the inserts. I hope I didn't misplace any, but it looks like they included 5 sheets. I guess it's only 5 sheets of photo paper here. It's this Pro Luster from Canon. So we'll be using that to sort of test things out a little bit later, but I gotta just try to figure out how to set all this up. I would hope that this is not a really particularly long process, but I got no clue. We'll need to find out. So there are these like folded sets of instructions. It's 2 parts. There's getting started 1 and getting started 2. I'd already started some of it. I actually got this in 2 days ago, and I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I got caught up with life. I went to the gym, and then I needed to go get groceries, and then that was a whole fiasco. But anyways, here I am now. I think I'm gonna probably do that a little bit more often. Like I don't know. We'll see. I might have more days in between streams, but I'm still gonna try to do every other day or so. Okay, so step 1 has no words on it, which is to just take everything out and check that everything's there. 2 is remove all the tape and packing materials. Number 3 is to turn on the printer. Actually, there's one thing I didn't take off yet, so let's get this out. There's this orange thing. I think this is probably where the print head goes, or I don't know. I don't know what goes in here. It's orange. Don't you need a longer table for the prints? This thing extends out, and at least for right now, I'm not going to be running any extra large prints, because I think like just at least initially, I'm going to want to just begin by doing some small ones, especially because I didn't get that giant rotary cutter yet. I only have like the smaller one, so it's not like I'll be able to do any cuts. Okay, So apparently I'm supposed to turn it on without connecting it to a PC. So I need to plug it in, which I haven't done yet. I gotta find out what all this stuff is. Okay. I'm gonna power it on for the first time. Here we go. Is that shag carpet? It's a rug. It's pretty tall rug. Yeah, I got a couple of them. There's another one on the other side of my desk here, just for sound dampening. All right, so we turn it on. Let me just, I will shift this mic more to the left. And let's see, I gotta choose the language. I'm gonna need a better way to see things. All right, how about we move this guy over here? High pile area rug, yes. All right, now I can see chat. Custom welcome. Clexus, yes, a whole new perspective. I shifted this in a little bit more. Usually I have more space in my desk, but I need the space to just sort of maneuver around here as I'm setting up this printer. All right. Make sure the following screen appears. Open the tank cover. Read the descriptions and the safety and important information. Well, okay, agree. What's today? Oh, alfalfa. Okay. Funny thing about redeeming this random vinyl is I gotta now move more stuff so that I could actually play with. Oh, also, before we move on, I just want to show you guys a couple things I got. So, apologies for this overhead. It's very zoomed in because I had to switch these lenses, but I finally got the, I don't know if you guys know this, but my 3 favorite Pokemon, Shuckle and Wooper. So these are my Shuckle and Wooper collections, but I also have this Gengar collection. And this one's the Grail. Anyways, I'm just showing that because I had to move that off of my my turntable. All right. Shiny. Oh yeah. Okay, let's pull in a random vinyl. Am I not logged in? Damn it. Okay, hold on. 1 second, guys. I gotta figure this out. Well, I'm not logged into Discogs. Oh shit. Okay, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. Okay. Alright, I'm logged in. Wait, did they take out the random feature? How do I just choose a random? God damn it, it still thinks I'm not logged in. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Oh shit, you guys can't see it, but well, I'll just tell you. It's Alice Glass's 10-inch self-titled EP, so I gotta find that. I guess the key is that it's a little smaller. Is this it? Yes. Oh, I've never opened it? Wow, I've never opened it. Alright, well, here it is. Does it touch on this? Yes, this is a Cintiq Pro 24. Use chopstick, welcome, by the way. It's funny. I mean, I guess like that corner camera is kind of useless because I'm not like in it. Like I guess my arm is, but hardly. Oh, red vinyl, red 10-inch vinyl. Very nice. Okie doke. Let me know if this comes in all right. Is that playing? I hope it's playing. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okie doke. Today's date is the 10th. I think this thinks it's in, it's on the East Coast. And Thixie is welcome. Time is it? It is 9:28. Select OK. Tank cover is closed. Open the tank cover. Okay, I got to this screen. How do I open this? Is it closed? There we go. Okay. So am I supposed to shake? I don't get it. I don't understand this instruction. Take a look at this instruction, guys. Does this instruction mean I need to shake the cartridges? EN 5 or 6 times? That's what that means? What do you guys think? I believe so. Elite, welcome. It's a weird graphic, right? Because, like, there's actually something on the display here that has, like, instead of, like, these arrows, like, looking kind of funny, it's just a solid arrow instead of a solid arrow with, like, some faded arrows. That's what's being displayed on the little screen right now. It's a little weird, right? Well, I mean, I guess I'll do it. I need to do this 12 times. There's 12 cartridges in this printer. I guess I could have done this 2 times faster if I just used both my hands. Alright, next up is, I guess just tear them all open and then push them in. Push the push mark in front of the ink tank into place. There's something that says a push mark. Oh, I see. I grab some water. Where's my water? Where'd my water bottle go? There it is. Kill comment, welcome. Is that the printer for your photos? Yeah, I'm just setting it up right now. You know, it just occurred to me that I don't know if I have the right cables to actually connect this to anything. I know that I could connect it to my router. Okay, so I've opened this up. Okay, so it says don't touch that thing. This is the GY. The GY is in. PM. Looks like a pastel magenta. There we go. I'm gonna do it the last way. There it is. Okay, wait. I just realized, why am I doing this? I have this comically tiny chair. Oh, yeah. Antixius. Hello? Hello, hello. I got red. PGY. Pastel gray, maybe? CO. Is this white? Perfect height too. I know, right? My ass hurts just looking at the chair. Repeat 2 to 4 to install the other. Okay, I've been doing that. This is pastel cyan. I don't know what the P stands for, I'm not gonna lie. Cyan. Got a pastel black. You guys can hear me all right. Is that right? Last one up is magenta. That's a proper printer. Yeah. Okay. So you install the intakes. Do not remove them unnecessarily. So they are installed. Okay. I'm just gonna close this up. Processing. Please wait momentarily. Oh man, I'm starting to wonder if this table is like stable enough. Like it could hold it, but I think it's gonna shake it. Let's find out. Big ass Cintiq, yeah. What are you trying to print? A 60% keyboard layout? Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna use Illustrator to design a plate, and then I'm gonna print it out with this printer. The following genuine, okay, blah blah. All right, open this top cover. Open the joint lever A and print head lock lever B. I'm hoping I opened the right thing. I think I did. Oh, shit, that's the end of this side of the disc already. I'll hold you to it. Okay. Oh shit, was I supposed to take this out? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh shit, you guys can't see anything. Not that you really would have been able to anyways, but okay, so I lifted that up. What is number? I don't quite understand what this is really saying. Oh, I see. Got it. Don't touch that, is what it's saying. Alright. So I think this is the print head. I think I gotta fix this focus. Alright, that's probably good. Kill comment, thank you for that contribution. Yes, this is the print head. Okay, so I have to be really careful with how I open and touch this. Can't be touching it in the wrong spots. Alright, so it seemed to have come inside of a container, and this container is somewhat taped up. And Thixius, thank you for that. Okay, there's a little handle, and there's two protective orange caps. What the fuck, these are very confusing. Putting this the right way? Yes. I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Should a different camera? Yes, exploding cord. We're trying to set up this printer. I am not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. Okay then. I think that's in the right way. Here, I'll remove this, the top left corner camera. I realize it's like blocking a little bit. There we go. Okay, then I guess we just close this. There we go. Okay, so it says processing, wait momentarily. Oh my god, there's so many steps. So there's a step 6 and 7. Okay, so it turns out I can't connect this with an Ethernet cable, so maybe I should look for an Ethernet cable. Put us inside the printer, we can look for you. Head alignment is required. Load a sheet of specified paper, MP101 in the rear tray. Okay, so it did include that 5-sheet MP101 paper. It also included another sheet. What did I do with it? Oh no, this is the MP101. It's just a paper with a bunch of instructions on it. And apparently I'm supposed to load this in. Use this paper for print head alignment. Ah, okay. Oh shit. My water bottle. Always use Ethernet on anything that can't. Can you stand right there and touch your toes, please? I might be able to. Okay, there's like a sizing adjustment thing. Is that how it's supposed to be? Oh. Guess I didn't need this. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Alright, that looks like that makes sense. Okay, don't leave that up. Alright, I need to also pull this back down. Is that the end of it? That's the end of the record already. Okay, now I'm gonna hit OK. Oh shit. Okay, Yeah, I need to find an Ethernet cable. So let me get some music back on. Let me think. Where are my Ethernet cables? I need one that's just that long, don't I? Be right back. Oh, I found it. Alright, I was freaking out because I thought I didn't have this giant box of Ethernet cables, but I do. Oh, Alfalfa, thank you for that second vinyl redeem. Let's go and figure it out. I was freaking out. I was like, what happened to all my Ethernet cables? Oh, it's a real short one. There's 2 songs. It's the Casey Musgraves High Horse single. Let's find it. That one was somewhat recent that I bought this, actually. When the hell did I buy it? Funny thing about this, I don't know where it is. What the hell? It's not plugged in, what the... Ah, okay, I see it. There we go. Right here, it looks like it's on white vinyl as it's written right here on the plastic. I think I need to cut this open. Randy, thank you for that contribution. So there's only 2, it's also not even, it's the remixes single. One of it is the Q remix, and the other one is the Violence remix. I don't know if y'all see that. White vinyl. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. This sounds like a 45. I was like, huh. Wait a second. There we go. Okay, so I need something that's this long as this wall, because my router is right there behind the camera. I don't know how long any of these actually are. I think one of these is 50 feet, which is too long. I also have 100 foot out there. I don't think I have any of those connectors either, so that's kind of what makes this a little bit of a concern. Let's see how long this one is. This is what, like 8 to 10 feet? Which I don't think is long enough. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, hold on. I have some tape measure here. So from the wall to the end of this rug is about 8 feet. If I'd want this to actually look right, I need this to be about 12. I need this to be about 16 feet if I want this to like look right off the bat. And so that's kind of concerning because all I have is what I think is a 10-foot cable, a bunch of 6-foot cables, but I don't have any like joiner, connector, adapters. Unborn, welcome. I could possibly steal one from something, but I need to figure out what's safe. What can I steal that's safe? Shit. Gotta get those 20. Yeah, I think this is a 50, which is like a little overkill, just a little bit. I mean, the other option is I could just do this wireless for now. Like there is, like I could connect it via USB or Ethernet, or I could go wireless, but I'd prefer to just get this all set up right off the bat. I don't know how long this one is. This one's probably also like 10 feet or shorter. Yeah. I have two 10-foot cables, which would probably be perfect. I just need to figure out how to join them. Let me check a few things. Where's my phone? I need a flashlight just to sort of peek around. The hell is everything? Let me think. There's also maybe an opportunity here. Or maybe not. I wonder. I don't. Did I send? Did I give away an extra switch? Was that ever a thing that like I might have given away like an actual switch as a junk giveaway? That might have happened. I'm wondering if that would be a way to solve this. I see 1, 2, 3. Oh no, okay, I see it. I'm actually using every switch I own in other parts of my apartment. God damn it. This is so fucked up. Alright, let's see where this is here. I don't actually know where the connection is. I'm wondering if I could route this through the back of my desk to the switch that's near all the rest of my machines rather than to the router. So it's just like kind of weird because it's like it's a lot longer than it needs to be, but it might actually be something that'll work in this setup. Possibly. Possibly or possibly not. Okay, let me go look and see where this connects. Where the hell does it connect? Ah, shit. I don't think that was what I was supposed to open. Where the hell is the Ethernet connection on the back of this? Ugh, what the fuck? I don't actually know how you plug this in. Ow. Ah, okay, I see it. There's a weird hidden compartment thing that I think is on the back left side. You know, I get to wondering. Well, I gotta figure this out first. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, I think this can reach, but there'll be like 0 slack. If I try to run it to the other end, I don't think it'll reach. How many of those connectors did I buy? I know I bought a bunch of those join connectors at some point. So I'm like, am I just missing it somewhere? I think I bought them off Amazon. Alright, let's check this out. Okay. Maybe I never bought one. Maybe that was the thing. Or, like, I know that there's a couple back here somewhere, but... Alright, I see one right there. I see two right there. Did I only ever have two and not buy them off of Amazon? Oh shit. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna see if this will reach on the back end. Mango, welcome. God damn it, this shit is like maybe a foot from reaching. That's so fucked up. I mean, let me think. Bro, it's so close. Oh shit. Fuck do I do? I mean, the other option is I could just run that 50-foot one. If I ran the 50-foot one, there's no problem other than it's just fucking 50 feet long. So it's just like going to be a lot of extra physical wire. I think it's 50. Let's find out. Yeah, this one's 50. Unbelievable. Alright, so the cleanest would be if I just ran the 50 back here, but trying to actually like get it through would be kind of annoying. More annoying than trying to get it through this other switch that's connected to this moving, like the wheeled rack. me think. You have to put the printer in the bathroom? I know, right? I think that might be the move. I think that's the only way. Anyways, hope your guys' week has been going well. It's hump day. How's everybody here doing? I signed up for a library card online, so now I have to actually go and pick it up. Turns out getting a library card is 2 parts. Alright, I'm gonna try to route this here, see how well this goes. This might go very poorly, but let's find out. Alright, I guess I could use this rug to just kind of cover it. That's kind of what I'm already doing with a couple of these. Oh, shit. Man, there's a lot of bullshit here. Who is that? Bitter Seeds. Ain't really 30 months. Oh my god. What the? It's like, why? Welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 30 months of tier 1 support. Alright. How do we do this? So it's like I need this to like kind of be, I don't know. Alright, well, the answer is kind of to put this over here. Ow! My ear. See, God, there's too much bullshit under this table too. This is all like packing materials and a toolbox. This is all the fucking like extra hard foam that comes from those keyboard carrying cases. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's just like tons of it. Alright. I mean, at this stage, it's connected. Ah, motherfucker! Let me just bump your head on everything and then you just start getting pissed off? I'm getting there, man. I think this is technically it. I think that's all I have to do. Ugh. Alright, wired LAN. Here I go. Yes. Connect an Ethernet cable. Yes. Start initial adjustments. Do not turn off power. Okay. Alright. Yes, the printer arrived. Alright, BRB. It's doing something. Don't exactly know what, but I'm going to go brush the sweat off my forehead. That's number 2. What did I do with number 1? Oh, here it is. Alright. Make sure the following screen appears. Follow the steps in Getting Started 2. It's the week of new stuff. Order power color AMD 7800 XT. Nice. $300 cheaper than a 4080 and 5 FPS off. Yeah, no, I think my buddy just got a PC, and I think his came with the 7800 XT as well. And it's kind of crazy because it's like, it's comparable basically to the 4070 Ti, almost 4080. But I guess it just doesn't come with DLSS. But it wouldn't matter if, like, you know, you're playing games that don't really utilize it, or if you're not using it for games. So, like, my buddy's using it to play CS2. So it's like, there's kind of no point. So it's just like a way better value, really. Lurking hard, but I'm lurking McJizzle. Welcome back, thank you. It's not just a game specifically, AMD just has better drivers under Linux. I see. Alright, so there's a whole set of instructions here if I wanted to do this, use this for AirPrint or Google Cloud Print. But shouldn't really matter. I don't think I'm going to be using that. I don't know. So I think I could put this list of instructions away. I'll figure out the best way to hold this. Just like that. Okay, oh, nice. This one's only one side, and it's just connecting it to Windows or Mac OS. Which is cool, because I can do it on both machines now since I have it running via Ethernet. But the one thing here is that, like, this is underneath blinds, so I gotta just make sure that it doesn't, like, obstruct the blinds. I guess that's what I could do in the meanwhile. That should hopefully be alright. Okay, cool. I wonder if we can get these lights off now. Just put the bitch. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I did, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any cable in between 10 and 50 feet, so I just went with the 50, and I'm just kind of hiding the rest of the slack, so. I guess we could, like, just move on to something else. I'm sure that there was other stuff. This is going to be a while. It's like a longer process, so, I'll just leave this out. So this is basically done being used. So right here has some things. And it says, when the installing ink tanks in the printer for the first time, printer becomes operational by filling the section from the ink tank to the tip of the print head with ink. Therefore, the number of sheets that can be printed with the first tank is fewer than succeeding ink tanks. So I'd known this before, and I was reading about this, that, like, basically there's a bunch of, like, that very first time it has to, like, sort of fill the reservoir. And I guess, yeah, like, just, yeah, it fills the ink head, or the print head. The thing that sucks is the AMD GPU driver under Linux doesn't expose the RGB headers, so either change it in Windows, which I don't have now, or deal with the default color, which is red. In my case and the rest of the RGB is solid red, so I'm, oh, that's perfect. Did you plan that? You're like, I already know this is gonna happen. Nico, welcome. Whoa. Alright. What do we got here in our notes? You know what we could do in the meantime is I could I think I'm gonna keep both of the white on black red Cyrillic sets. So yeah. Sorry, pissed off for being late to Crack City. Oh, sorry, Poe. Like, Pia, wait, you're Filipino. That made more sense. It made more sense when I thought of it that way. What the hell? This 4K video is only an hour long. Usually these are like 10 hours. 4K 10 hour. Alright, this one right here. That said, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna sort out that, well, wherever I put it. Well, there you go. I think I grab another lens. Or, you know, we can talk about shopping. I've been thinking about shopping a lot lately. Sub-legends on the white and black red Cyrillic were annoying to type on. I don't know what it was. Nico, you missed all my discussions about those. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They're raised. Like that's just it. Like you could like visibly see it, like they're raised. And so for a very long time, let's just talk about this. For a very, very long time, I've been discussing it here in chat. And we could look at this. This is the originative version, not the Space Cables version. And my thought was that originative would not have the raising because they ran these same exact types of sets about 8 to 10 years ago, and they weren't raised. Turns out they are. They are raised. Well, I can't really. This is actually the furthest I could go is just the lens I'm using here. And so I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on because originative, so like a lot of vendors call it UV printing. And what I do know is that like whenever you like order something that's like not necessarily keyboard related, but like they say something about UV printing in some capacity, sometimes it's like in reference to like a raising or an embossed sort of texture. And so I don't like how, I don't know, for me it's that like I ordered a bunch of these like third color sub-legend key sets over, you know, the course of the last couple of years, and finally in receiving a lot of them, they're kind of annoying. I understand, like I totally understand. But what's confusing is that most vendors have described it or advertised it as UV printing. And originative, and a lot of like maybe older vendors that used to run these like third color sub-legend sets had referred to it as pad printing, including this 2023 run of it. So I'm pretty annoyed that this one is also raised. So I'm just kind of like, did GMK or originative just double dip in terms of what Space Cables was using? I don't know. But then I think it was Custom 3 or someone here on one of the last streams we had mentioned that maybe this whole thing is pad printing as it always was, but that the sub-legends have an extra clear coat to like protect it from wearing off quickly. And so when that was even mentioned, I was like, that actually makes sense. I still don't like it, but it makes sense. But then I started thinking like, well, now none of us know the truth. So I actually went and got and emailed GMK. I went and emailed GMK, and it just kind of looks like my message is in their support portal. Like it's in there, it's being processed, but no one's responded yet. Because I was just trying to figure out whether or not this notion of pad printing is different from the notion of UV printing, or if it is such a thing like clear coat. Because the one thing that I was thinking is like, well, what if you like kind of try to wear it down? If you tried wearing it down, would that coat go away? Or could you just like kind of wear it down enough to like get it out of the way? I don't know. We'll see. Are they not able to have just double shot those legends also? Not in a third color. The third color would be a triple shot, and I don't think, as I understand, GMK doesn't have any plan to do anything but double shot ABS. But I don't know. Look, I don't know. What I know is that vendors like JTK will do triple shots. I don't know. When you're die subbing something like PBT, you know, that's a whole different process as well. But you know, is not going to result in it being raised. I don't know. It's odd for sure. What I do know is that this originative version is very much less sellable than the Space Cables version, just because it was way more expensive. There are a couple of differences. I thought the difference would come in the sub-legends, but there are other differences that are there, which is that it does come with Windows keys. So if you're into Windows keys, you know, more so than the word super or sys or, you know, arrow keys, which is what I typically use, this is one way to go if you're willing to spend all this extra money. But there is one extra positive to buying the originative, which is that it comes with 2 6U bars, one centered and one off center. So you basically get like a space bar, you know, a space bar kit. Not really, because you don't get any Alice bars, but you get a bar kit that's necessary enough for running it on like a true 6U HHKB, for example. And then you also get the Windows keys. Is that really worth an extra like $50, $60? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. That said, it's just, I don't think you could sell this for more than you can sell a Space Cables one. So, I don't know. Do you have GTK Grizan, or whichever one was with the green subs? Is that one raised? I believe that's triple shot. I don't have it. I've never used it, but I do know, or I do believe that GTK does do triple shots. I do have what I think is it wasn't done by Cherry or GMK, but I do have something that I believe is a possibly quadruple shot key set. And we can look at it together if you want to take a look. I just have to locate it. Oh, they're triple shots. They're not quadruple shots. They're these. Do the expensive ass OG dice subs feel raised or not? No, they don't. Like, I think GMK's 2 different colored legend keycaps specifically are the only ones that would feel raised. You know what it feels a lot like is if you buy like a pre-built like Philco TKL, they also do like raising like that. But anyways, here's a... Yeah, this is a quadruple shot actually. I can't zoom in, or I can't go in any closer, but see how there's 3 different colors? There's After, 5, and S. If you flip it to the other side, yeah, that's... You could see that there's 4 different shots of plastic into the sort of like, you know, the outer template of the keycap shape. So these came with the like the Hyros, what is it? Like the Yamaha QX3, and this is what this is a part of. And I just got to imagine this was probably not done by Cherry. So, Sick Thing, welcome. Anyways, moving along, let's sort this out, because I realize I think I am keeping both, and if anything, I'll probably sell the Space Cables version in the future, if I do. Alright, so it's not making noise, but I can still see that progress bar going. I'm just waiting for that thing to, like, print. Alright, the noise came back. In case I want to see it. Still going. You can see that little, oh shit, you can see that little bar At the very bottom of the display. Oh, it's still going. Die sub should never free raised ideally. I'm struggling to find a 7U beige ABS bar. The OG double shots I got came with a messed up bar. You know what's funny? Is I know how hard it is to find a 7U beige ABS bar. I don't know why no one's not just running 7U bar kits. It's crazy. Like, I know that they have in the past, but like no one's done it in a really long time, and someone should do it. Maybe I should do it. Should I just reach out to GMK and say like, hey, can I get a 250 7U bars? 500 7U bars? Oblatsky has a pre-order for Spacebar kits. Is that the, which one is that? Was that actually a group buy that happened recently? Some sort of beige extensions kit. What about that 21KB vendor? I think there is, what was it, like CBB Planet or something like that, has like run bar kits, but a lot of them are sold out. I'm not sure if the 21KB one specifically, or are you talking about buying directly from 21KB? What I do know about 21KB is that the match is slightly different. Novel Keys has it, beige add-on. There's a bunch of keys though, right? There's so much light. Whose stream is this? We are working on getting this printer set up. And so I needed more light to actually go and do this. I mean, I can show you what this would have looked like if there was no light. It's actually quite ridiculous. This is what this would look like. Like, this half of the stream looks kind of right, except I'm being blocked entirely by my scanning setup. 21KB is still worth in 2024. They just released new designs with side prints. Personally, for me, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it feels as good as CRP. And also, I don't know if they've changed or if they've fixed it yet, but that 1.5 unit backspace legend looks so gross. So gross. So for me, it's not worth it. For you, I don't know. Like if you think it feels comparable to CRP and you either don't care about that legend or don't use 1.5 unit backspace, then it would be worth it, I suppose. Wait, you normally stream with so little light? Yeah, this is what my stream kind of usually looks like, yeah. This face cam, I did bump the ISO down for just when the light was on. The Novel Keys one has 1.7U bar. Beige add-on? Wait, okay, let's check that out. Now you got me curious. Novel Keys, beige add-on. Oblatsky. Oh shit! Wait, hold up. When did this... Was this a group buy? Why the hell didn't I buy in on this? Definitely doesn't feel comparable here. Yeah, okay, or real quick, I gotta mention this. Definitely doesn't feel comparable to us. You know how you guys were all getting on my ass about, like, taking out those screws for my brother's Mode Envoy? I told him to do it, and he's like, I can't tell the difference. So some people just have different levels to their palettes, you know? So, like, there's some people who are watching that might not be able to tell the difference between CRP and 21KB. What I do know is that there have been streamers out there. I think even Tea said, like, he'd rather use 21KB over CRP. So it's kind of just like, I don't know. Anyways, it says order placed, notify me, so you can't actually buy this right now. But I'm just very confused as to why I didn't buy this earlier. If this was ever a group buy situation. Why does it say 2000? Oh, it's just RGB. And yet again, we have no 1 unit keys in this RGB kit. I think it's the same run as Classic Beige, which is what I'm waiting for. I see. Here's a 40s kit. R0, R5. Alright, this is also, in my opinion, very goofy how they only have 1 control. That's 1 unit. I guess they have these super keys, which I'm not thrilled about, but I guess they'll suffice. Look at this, isn't that ridiculous? I don't know if you guys feel the same way as I do, but this just seems ridiculous. Those aren't alt keys. Was a group buy, but it was Mexico. Oh, that actually explains it. Because I know that I did the... Oh, here we go. It's actually sucked in the paper now. I got it in the white on black extensions, but not the beige ones. So this makes more sense. I think I'm going to buy this. You know what I think I also was interested in here was... like... Okay, I do remember this buy, and I remember exactly what happened. If you want a top row pipe key, you have to get this kit. Then you need this, and your only way to get extra alts is to get an R5 kit. But then your only way to get a backspace is, what? None of it? Because I think this is 1.75U. Or this, I don't know if this is 1.5 or 1.75. What do you guys think that is? Yeah, you had to get everything if you wanted to adapt like an old beige, like cherry beige set to like HHKB. Like, I think this kitting is really quite poor for what it is. Cause yeah, you gotta get everything. But yeah, I get this feeling that this kit's actually gonna sell out real fast. First time I used XMI /21KB keycaps, well, so much better than my pre-built. Haven't tried CRP or even GMK yet. Poor or intentional? Good point. That's a solid point. JC Studio / League Bros more comfy than 21KB. I still haven't tried either of them. Or I don't know if that's the same thing and interchangeable names is meant by the slash, but I haven't tried JC Studios or League Bros. Alright, I'm guessing this one's a 7U. I don't know what I'm going to be running this on. I'm not going to lie. You know, I'd actually more likely be running this on an HHKB. A true HHKB that's black. So I'm going to put a 6U here. I want to try to reach out and see if that black Avia is still available out there. I think I saw a listing for one in December. I like this set. All it has going for it really is 6U bar and then the Windows keys. In all honesty, we have function. I forgot a bunch here. All the kits but the R5 and 40s kits sold out on pre-order at Prototypists. I see. Enter, and then escape. Hey, I finished. Y'all see that? Damn, that's quality. Oh shit. So this is the print head situation. All right, what we got here? Ready to print. That's what it says here. All right. Cool. Did you talk about the Vero V2 IC already? CMY white. I talked about it a little. It seems interesting, but I like when they call keyboards V2, because it's like if it's a V2, it's a different board. Just put a different engraving on it and call it a different board. We talked about it a little, and then the other thing that bothers me too is that apparently they're running the teal again, but still only for friends and family, and I'm not a friend or family. All right. The Vero, the first Vero ran with like a teal, and then the second one I think is running also with the teal. All right, so I got to read these instructions on setting this up to connect to my PC. Oh, there's a new update available for Lightroom. Canon.com/IJ setup. Click setup. Start here. Pro Series Pro 1000. Download. Done. Start setup. All right, so funny thing about this, so this was a thing that came up as a concern in my mind earlier, which is that, so apparently in order to like make sure you're maintaining this printer properly, you should be printing every day, which is kind of a lot. But I think what concerns me even more so than that notion that I need to print every day is what happens when I leave? Like, what happens when I have to, like, go on a vacation or just, like, you know, be out of the house? I wonder if I can remotely print. And I guess I'd have to keep paper loaded. But I wonder if I can remotely print. Extended survey program. Do not agree. Holy shit. That's tricky, bro. There's a whole a whole step that like makes it look like it's an agreement, but it's an agreement to install survey software. You must deactivate the block on the software in the Windows firewall function. Wired LAN. Check power. Next. Searching for the printer on the... Maybe a way to schedule a diagnostic printout daily. What I do know is that, like, if you don't print, it's gonna, like, basically do, like... It's gonna do, like, diagnostic style printouts where it, like, it flushes, like, a lot more ink than if you just regularly printed. The hell is this? This is like all tiny. Okay, I need to find out what the serial number on this is. Do I need to? I mean, I hope that just makes sense. It would be on the back right side. Is it on the box? Maybe I just look on the box. Alright, it was on the box. Anyways, packing up this set of Cyrillic keycaps here. don't know if this was always like this, but apparently Netflix has the first 2 seasons of Rugrats on it. Did you guys know this? Since when? I have no idea. But I know that, okay, a few things. One, I know that I think Hulu has or had it for a long time with, I think, much more. So I don't know if it's still there. But the other thing, too, is that, like, season 1 was kind of really raw. I think that's how a lot of TV shows are. The first season's always just super, super raw. I don't know that I liked it as much as, like, say, for example, the first season of The Simpsons. I think the first season of Bob's Burgers was good. King of the Hill first season was really raw. Second was a lot better, I think. All right. This concludes sorting this out. Is this finished yet? Setup complete. Where the hell is the window? Setup complete. Next. Do I need to install the user's manual? What is XPS printing? I'm gonna rest early today. Have a good rest of your stream, fam. See you in the next one. All right, appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here. What the hell is what is XPS printing? This seems like I don't need this. I also don't think I want to install this user's manual. Well, should I? What do you guys think? Should I install the user manual? I'm gonna do it. This is not a good mix. All right. Hey. There was something else that I remembered I could do. Let's open up Photoshop real quick. Because I wanted to look at this. This was what? Used Photo Pro. So I'm really considering buying this. Because this is like half the price to what Nikon would sell this refurbed, and like maybe $200 to $300 cheaper than what a lot of other listings on eBay are. And this is also on eBay, just marked up a little bit because, you know, eBay fees. But this was the one here that said there's a blemish on the front element, yet this is the only picture of the front that they've provided. So my thought here is, what if I pulled this into Photoshop? Oh shit, did that not work? Then see if I can like figure it out. What is the blemish? And will it affect anything? Let's go to levels. So I'm like curious as to like this whole, the weirdness or the inconsistency of this is just like reflection of the person taking the photo of this. But I'm trying to find where the heck the blemish is on the glass. Is this done yet? Register. Should I register? Receive our monthly email. Okay. Register your Canon product today, and you'll be entitled to the following benefits. Receive our monthly email newsletter with Canon savings. Is that a benefit? Personally, I think we have different definitions of benefits, me and Canon. Receive fun creative park projects and helpful tips, and be among the first to receive notifications on software upgrades. The last one might be helpful, but I still feel like I should skip this. Alright, here's our manual. Okay, this is some software that they recommend you get. There's really no recommendations on stuff to do. So I guess I could just start printing. So I was thinking, okay, real quick, I was thinking about this. I don't know if I'm going to do this tonight. I'm really not sure, but I wanted to make an Instagram reel of just the time I spent on this specific island in the Philippines. So I don't think I'm going to do this tonight, but I think maybe it's worthwhile to try to do a little test print on this. And I've never actually used this like print layout. Oh, I have. I have used this for when I was posting shots like this to my story. I wonder if I could save this, because I might want to save this at some point. I don't know. How do I... Oh, I guess this is a contact sheet. I see. I did 3-1. Okay. I wish you could save this, but... Create saved print. Whatever. Yeah, what if I print a contact sheet out right now? I do need to load some paper, though. How many shots are on this? Oh, shit, there's too many. Why are there so many here? Ah, shit. I see why. I never stacked some of these duplicates. That, and this is not even sorted properly. Sort by file name? Oh, fuck. I'm not even on the right thing. Okay, this is... What was this? 534? There we go. Sort by file name. All right, let's try this. Rows. What if we do this like... Six. Cell size. Keep square. What is this page setup supposed to be? All right. We have this luster paper here. Oh, hey, it's already there. That's cool. I think this is, yeah, this is 8.5 by 11. I wonder how to get this so that everything is good. What if I just get rid of that last one? It's not even that good. It's just a picture of fries. I got a little bit more space. Let's do a 1/2 inch on each side. Alright, this paper is called luster. Will this be the first print? I mean, yeah, like it's kind of like a contact sheet, but maybe I should just go for a regular actual print. Oh shit, okay, I see. Interesting. Alright, the luster is interesting. I actually quite like that texture on it. I think the question is, do I just load it in? Alright, hold on. Now that is matte print sharpening. JPEG quality custom file dimension. Oh shit, y'all can see it. There we go. Rotate to fit. That's what I needed. Okay, and cell spacing. I'll put like 0.1 inches on each side. Zoom to fill? That's an interesting one. Damn, I don't know. What should I do? What is draft mode printing? I don't know what any of this is. Yeah, let's just do it. It's fine. Okay. How print job, print to printer, printer, okay. Oh, whoops. Was I supposed to load this in? Hold on. I hit okay on this printer thing. I guess I can just load it in now while we're waiting. Alright, so it's a little weird is that like it almost seems like you have to load one sheet at a time. I'll press the OK button. One thing I need to do is figure out how to ship prints. I've been watching like some videos on it. Like people are saying like use rigid mailers, use craft paper, stuff like that. I wonder also is like if there's some setting on like the actual print quality that maybe I just haven't even looked at. Profile is managed by printer. So I think that was kind of something I should have looked at. a stray... Yeah, oh shit. I had a stray cable somewhere. I wanted to put it away, but I don't see it. Anyways, back to this. While it's printing... Do you guys see the glass blemish? Do you guys think that this is the big blemish? Or do you think that's just a reflection of whoever was taking the photo? There is a blemish on the front element. Ah. It's looking pretty good. Is it that? Oh, it finished. Take a look. That's pretty nice. That's cool. I'm gonna need more paper. There's only 5 sheets. They only provided 5 sheets, but I do like this. There is a little bit of a gloss to it. I don't know if you guys, yeah, there it is. It's like it's matte, but there is a gloss without it being like hyper glossy. This is cool. I had a bunch of recommendations on the paper, so we can take a look at it. I wrote them all down here. Notes. Let's take a look at what paper cost is. I think I can actually go buy some at the Blick nearby. Rita Prestige 2. Alright, so let's take a look at like B&H. Interesting. Alright, so they sell this Burrito Prestige in rolls. So I'd have to cut this. I wonder if they have them in sheets, because I don't have a 17-inch long rotary trimmer yet. So, Burrito. Let's go with Burrito. Okay, here's sheets. So 25 sheets is $35. Just need a stick and a knife. Here's Hanamule. I heard about Hanamule being pretty good, where it's like photo rag, so definitely like it's a cotton paper. But this is pretty pricey, $165. 13 by 19. 25 sheets for 58, so about $2 a sheet. This is $150 a sheet. I wonder if you could get like really big bulk. What about sheet amount? 100. Okay, here we go. 5 by 7, 25 sheets. What the fuck? I hit the 100 option, and it gives me 25. Is there... You can't choose 100. Why does it show up in this filter? I wonder what you get 4 by 25. That's 100. Yeah, but like, why is the filter? I mean, all right. Okay, here's Innova. I'm guessing this is probably something that seems to be more of a budget option. I'm curious. I kind of want to now buy like just tons of different types of paper just to kind of see. So maybe I'll head off to the Blick tomorrow and just look at all my options. It is gonna, like, I'm looking at this, like, realizing it is pricey. It makes me wonder because like this, what is this, Canon luster photo paper pro luster. All right, here's 8.5 by 11 for $20, 50 sheets. So that's pretty good. I'm now a little bit curious, so I'm gonna go grab my rotary trimmer just so we can take a look at what really are the options for cutting. So here's our rotary trimmer, and it is pretty exact here to about 12 inches in terms of what you can measure. Now, what I think is notable is that, like, where does the cutting actually start and stop? So I don't think you could really slide anything past the 0 mark, just because there's this guy right here, but you could actually probably cut maybe an extra 1.5 inches to the right of the 12. So there is a chance here that anything that's like 13 by 19 could potentially be cuttable. So I could try. Oh, there's an extra. Oh, there's one more of these sheets here. Well, it depends on where the blade ends. What did I do with that test sheet? Kind of, not really. I don't know. I want to find a paper I care less about. Oh, hey, what about... I could cut this. I don't know if I want to, but I could. This is good for, like... Oh, no, it's just a sheet of paper. Let me find a paper I don't care about. And I found a Target receipt. I don't think I'm going to return any of this stuff, so I'm good with cutting it. How far can I go? Oh, it stops. It stops like right there. There's something that prevents you from pushing something that much further. So if I were to make a cut, also, where the hell is the blade? I guess it's just on the edge. Oh, it doesn't even really quite make it. See that? So yeah, you don't actually get... That's the mark. Yeah, you hardly get like a 1/4 inch past 12. Okay, so I'm not able to cut more than 12 inches on this, so I'd have to do, like, at least for now, I guess 8.5 by 11s on sheets. I wonder if there are thin rolls. I think a thin roll would actually probably be a good direction to go in. Burrito roll. Roll paper, because then I could just cut the roll, but it would have to be thin enough. Paper width. Shit, it all starts... it starts at 17. That's fucked up. Printer paper. Here's this Canon. This is pretty affordable here. SG-201 5x7, 20 sheets for $6. I kind of want to... There's a part of me that wants to do another print tonight, but there's a part of me that's like, should I just save it? Until, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. But I feel like, on the other hand, it's like you kind of just got to go and do this, so... sheet size. Like 5x7 would make the most sense, because then you could cut those down to something like a 4x6, or just something with a little bit of a border. But on top of that, there should be also still more options. Anything 12x12, I mean, anything that's 11. Less than 12 in one particular dimension. So there's a lot of these, so we could look through these another time, but here's photo size 8x10, 5x7. They got the A5 here, and A4 would also both work. Whoops, why did I do that? I'm so curious about burrito as a finish. Luster, high gloss, paper type. All right, price low to high. Here we go. So I gotta wonder if, like, when you go to a lab and then ask for prints, it's probably like SG-201 they use. That was the question that I had. Like, what are they actually using? And then how much are the prints you're getting gonna cost? It's been a while since I've asked or ordered prints at any lab specifically. But I do have, what was it called? Underdog, something called Underdog Film Lab or something. Start your order. So 35, Oh, it doesn't let me do this. Okay. C41 scans. It's funny. Like, can you do no? You can do no scans, and then still get 4x6 prints, which I guess they do for $12. So in order for this to be economical, they have to be getting like some kind of bulk order of like paper like this, or they're using rolls and then cutting them in a grid. That's the only thing that would make sense. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw 50. So this Epson one seems... No, wait. Ink press. This ink press matte seems really cheap. 100 sheets for $10. It looks like it's pretty thin, though. 200 GSM. Oh, shit. Look at this. See, so that I'm curious about. Juby, welcome. Juby, check this out. I just set up this giant printer. We did a digital contact sheet. That's what we've been working on all day, or all stream. We're trying to figure out how do you do prints economically. So there's a brand here called Ink Press that seems to have some pretty affordable sheets here. I don't know why I didn't even filter 25 and 25 came in here, but you get 100 sheets for as low as $9. But that's for really thin. Goddamn, what's the use case for the printer? Yeah, just printing, just prints. So this would be like, yeah, digital inkjet prints of any photo I take. I largely shoot photo film, but the prints would be digital. I do have like an orientation class for a photo center that I think does have darkroom printing materials, but that's not till the end of February. So I'll have a bunch of fun with this in the meantime. But a big part of this is like trying to figure out like what's the best I think best way for me to get prints done. Not the best print, but the best way for me to do prints. It's an important way to look at it. And we have a lot to look at. So yeah, there's a Blick near me, and I'll go out tomorrow. I'll look at a bunch of different printing options. I kind of do want to... do you have your own darkroom? I don't have a darkroom. In terms of developing photos, you could do that without a darkroom. Like there's makeshift solutions for basically kind of developing negative blindly, but like it would be underneath the cover of darkness. You would need a darkroom to do actual prints from your negatives, though, and that's something I don't have. I could try to convert my bathroom into one. It's just my bathroom's not that big. So, and I've lost a lot of space to all this other stuff that I have, which includes now this printer. All right. Okay, well, I guess I'll like look at this and see which one would I say is the best photo. That's what this contact sheet is for, I suppose. I really, honestly, there's one I really like, which is this one. I think the colors are a little wonky, and that's a part of why I like it. I think they could be adjusted a little bit more. Gosh, I know a bunch of my friends who have made their own darkroom, but they say it's a hassle. I gotta imagine, for sure. Let's make some color adjustments here. So this is a little crazy how it ends up looking here, and I'm not sure if there's something better we can do about it. Oh shit. It's not what I want to do. Ah, what have I done here? Yo, what the hell? Alright, this is kind of crazy how this has turned out. I wonder if it's worthwhile. Let's just reset this and redo it. Reset. Yeah. This would be the one. Alright, we're going to do a quick, just a quick reinversion, see if we can get something right here. Let me, jeez Louise. Just want to stop by, say sub though, time to put the bed. Alright. Appreciate it, Juby. Technique, welcome. Oh wow. You can just add stuff to lurk. I didn't even know that I allowed for that. That's cool. And thank you again for dropping by. Unconvert. Convert. If I reset. Yeah, so there's not a lot here that really gets adjusted by virtue of all of this. And I think we kind of would have established that a little while back. There's running it on crystal. That probably makes possibly the most sense. Saturation. Is it a Canon printer? Yes, this is a Canon pro-1000. So it's a big boy. To my left here. Nisu. It's nice. Alright, I don't know how different this is compared to prior to me resetting all of this. Not a whole lot. Let's just go back to this. We can adjust some of this. $36, what was that? $36,245? Yeah. Yeah, this is a hard sell. I like it, but it's tough. It's a tough one. I just ripped the bong. It's time to go back to laundry piece fight. Alright. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, let's just go with this. And if I go to print, let's go with... What the hell? How do I... There's no way to just reset this super easily? custom package, and then it just disappears. Now, why the hell is that? And why is this square? There we go. What the fuck? Delete that. So this one, okay, I see. So this is a cell. So there would be a 4x6, for example, which it's almost like we should be able to get at least a couple. Most reasonably, I guess you'd be able to get 2 on a page. I'm scared of, like, what happened was I hit this printer button, and then when you hit OK, it starts printing. Whereas I haven't tried this button yet. All right. Okay, so here's a bunch of profiles. This was what, Canon Pro Luster? All right, let's do that. Wonder how much you can increase this. Cut guides. Let's do crop marks. All right, so this is probably, I go to imagine, the best way to get 2 to a page. Yeah. So I would need to kind of try to hopefully figure out how to get one more here that I do like. Let's see if there's others. I like this one right here as well. It's pretty grainy, but I think it works. Yeah, let's do this. So how do I get both of them? Picture package. New. Bro. You know damn well I didn't want that. Yo, what the fuck? Come on. Why is this so... Why is this so difficult? Is contact sheet the only way to do this? Oh shit, 4x6. God damn it. Rotate to fit. Page setup. Landscape. All right. This might be the way to go. Get 2 prints on here. Let me just check to be sure that that's a photo I really would like. I think so. He's just very dark on this edge. But I think that's fine. Alright, we set that Pro 1000 with the photo paper Pro luster. I don't know exactly what... oh shit, I just closed that. What did I just close? Print job. I don't know what perceptual versus relative is. Perceptual versus relative Lightroom. Good choice when your image has many out-of-gamut colors. Relative rendering preserves all in-gamut colors and shift out-of-gamut colors to the closest reproducible color. Relative option preserves more of the original color and is a good choice when you have a few out-of-gamut colors. Okay, I definitely need more paper. I think that's the biggest thing because I want to be able to do experiments with all of this just to see what the best possible situation would be. I'd seen this video of this guy. What was it called? I was like, I finally got a printer or something. This guy right here, Nick Carver. He ended up doing something real crazy. Like he has the same exact printer, and he was just testing out a bunch of different papers, a bunch of different adjustments from within the printer settings, and also adjustments in his actual photos too. And it's like, I want to do this. This is probably going to be a bit pricey, just considering what the cost of paper does actually look like after realizing it, but I think it would be good. Until then, I'm just going to print this. I forgot to load paper. I don't know if I'm like getting this, if I'm seating the paper correctly. That's the weird part of it. The fuck, that didn't do anything. It didn't print. What the hell was that? Try again. Not a good mix. I guess this would have to be the best way. Alright. I think it's printing now, at least properly. I think. Ugh. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. I streamed for about 2.5 hours now. Alright, what were some other things I was meant to do here? Kind of wanted to scan some film, but I think I'm more now concerned with just printing. Oh, I have a bunch of notes here, some news and notes. Oh, I've done something really extra ridiculous. I ordered 100 20 by 20 lens cloths. Ones that I could be using in, say, like, carrying cases. So it was a little bit pricey, but I think much more worth it than, say, the Canon keys or the, what else? The KBD fans. Those types of cloths, I don't really like that much. Like, holy jeez, I know, yeah, but I don't know. It's chill. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm printing this out and I'm realizing this is weird. Because I could see that the color reproduction is quite a bit crazy. Well, we'll see it when it's done. Yeah, so I got 100 of them. There's a part of me that's like, I don't know if I'm gonna use all 100 of them, but I guess they would make good giveaway items, or they could make good giveaway items. All right, so I don't like this at all. One for each box. So yeah, I don't think this came out really very close to what I wanted it to. And that leads me to believe here that yeah, that's pretty different. Hold on. How do I get this? Pizza box things, the flatbread boxes. So yeah, that's pretty off, I gotta say. This one doesn't look quite as terrible, but it's still pretty bad. This one just is so much more noticeable because there's so much more skin. So I gotta wonder, like, what here have I missed? I wonder if this is where, you know, choosing an option like relative would have made more sense. Or if there's the nature of this being, it has to be the profile, honestly, because I changed the profile and these don't even look similar anymore. Like his skin. Banek Tech, welcome. So that had to be it. That said, I don't think I'm going to waste any more of this, and I'm probably not going to waste any more of this time either. But I will cut it. I am curious. I am interested in cutting this. Let's trim this down a couple of directions here. Okay. I think doing that'll probably just help a little bit in terms of making sure that this is right. Okay, these crop marks are so damn faint. Also, they're also fucked up. What the hell? I just realized. The crop marks are not even spaced properly. So we got some issues. So these crop marks are supposed to be more in this way. Does that solve it? Like, I could see that that's more accurate now. I see. When you adjust the cell spacing to have them not go so far into the edge of the page, that's when the width gets all fucked up. So I think that was the mistake I made. What I was instead supposed to do was adjust these left and right margins. So you do that, and then that should be a little bit better. But I still think that it's weird because there should be like a way to adjust how much it bleeds through each side. And you don't really get that option. See, this should cut in more. Like the actual crop marks. How do you do that? Lightroom print crop marks bleed on the contact sheet. Whoa. Whoa. This has told me nothing, that guide. That's pretty annoying. All right, yeah, there's a lot to sort of try to figure out, and we will. Had a good day today. Did some cable management for a device charging station that I finally set up and organized. Gotta hate cable management, but I do love the... Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. What the hell? Backwards down low. That's the life. Yeah, this is not great. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what the hell are these crop marks for? See, and I'm just so confused as to why they would do this. Bleed, cell, print, crop marks. Lightroom does not have a print. Wait, what? What the hell does... Huh? But there is. It's right here. Okay. Oh, Lightroom Classic. You may have a workaround method. Turn on crop marks and page options. Add a stroke border and change the color to white. So that's how to get... That's how to get a border. But what if you specifically want your cuts to go right to the edge? You're not going to want that extra white. Hell is the difference between inner stroke and photo border? I see. So you can't have a negative border. What the hell, I can't do 5x7. Ugh. That's crazy. Lightroom Classic crop marks bleed. Holy shit, this is so unhelpful. Okay, you could do this in books. Wait, what? Does anyone here know what the fuck I'm doing? It's just like why is this so like this? All right. This is... It feels like there's a bunch of just missing stuff here. So here's two 5x7s. Cut guides, crop marks, and then you have borders. I want like... Alright, there's... Okay, so there's a bunch of... Oh, this is probably how I would have saved that triptych. Mm-hmm. So what I want is basically 6.5 by 4.5. But I want the crop marks to come in at 4 by 6 so that you'd lose a 1/4 inch on each side. It seems like there's no easy way to do that here. You could probably do this in InDesign or Illustrator pretty easily. I just find that kind of annoying. Like, you would think that you should have this ability to do this within Lightroom, but I think it's just too simple for that, I suppose. If you're not trying to have prints with borders. Crop marks borderless print. Okay, the printer can do borderless if you have this, but it's not really particularly helpful. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this with crop marks. This shit sucks ass. Oh, fuck. This is dumb. Oh, shit. Map? That's a map. I was wait, what is sucking the ass? So, okay, where do I begin? So, if you have paper that's oversized, I mean, I guess even if you didn't, the situation is like, say that I want to put like 2 prints on an like a 2 4x6 prints on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, right? What ends up happening is you could lay them out here. I can't manually adjust these crop marks, which is where I would trim using my rotary trimmer here to actually cut through like the edges of the image past these bleeds. You can adjust up until the actual size of the photo, but that's like literally it. Like, you can't do much more past that. So, I don't know. That bothers me. That bothers me that you can't do that from within Lightroom. You could do this probably pretty easily in InDesign or Illustrator. I don't see why I would have to do that. Like, why should I have to do that? You can do the opposite pretty easily, which is when you want a very specific border, you can like kind of fake it. So that way, where you know the rotary trimmer to cut would be just kind of along here. And that's fine. I'm just trying to do the opposite of that, which is cut through the photo or have the crop marks indicate to me where to actually go. That's what's annoying. Anyways, so here are some wildly miscolored prints when I was using the Canon profiles, so I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know, or I just need to make a bunch of adjustments to do it. But like we have a couple of issues with the actual marks themselves, but if we just kind of try to ignore them, we'll see. We'll show you. So. Another Adobe sucks thing. I mean, yeah. So me trying to cut along those crop marks where this was leaves like the tiniest little white edge on each side because it's not letting me like adjust the crop marks to get inside of the photo. That's what I hate. So, yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's so messed up, man. Alright, so I can like kind of maybe just eyeball where I would actually go in to cut, I suppose. It's just annoying. That I have to do that. Also, again, this one's... At least I think I got these cuts a little bit better on this one, but these are both horribly bad just considering, you know, the color profile was widely off from what the printer had sort of set. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Man, I'm still wondering. Man, I'm still thinking about this. Like, how would you do this? If you frame one of these, hypothetically, would they be that big of a deal? The frame would cover the janky edges. So if you were framing this, then you probably would actually want like borders in the first place. Or at least for me, like my idea was that like I'd probably put a mat over it, and you want the mat to cover some of the border and then some of the border to be exposed. That's just how I like frame a lot of the art that's in my apartment right now. That's how I would do it. So you actually would want the border, but the thing is that like for me, I'm just trying to get these trimmed so I could just like pin these to like a, I don't know, a felt board or something. That said, I probably still wouldn't pin these just because the colors are so off. So I think we could just maybe, how about this? We'll just do one more print and then I guess we'll call it. I'll probably just set this back to being managed by the printer. Or I don't know, maybe I'll try relative and see how different it is. Hopefully it's a little different just because at this stage now I'm having used like 3 out of my 5 sheets of free paper. Let's get this a little bit more correct first. So what I'll do is maybe we'll set this 6x4. I'll increase the margins on all sides. But then on top of that, maybe I'll increase it just a tiny bit. just to sort of work maybe potentially proportionally. All right, 6.1 by 4.07. I'm going to hit relative here this time because I think we did the last one perceptual, but I still feel like this is going to fuck up, to be honest. It's probably still, I don't know. Photo Paper Pro Luster is what I chose. But I think that there's a lot kind of like wrong with the colors of this that kind of make me think, I feel like I shouldn't even choose it. Oh God. So maybe, fuck it, I'll just do manage by printer. Like if these are just gonna be like for me pinning up on the wall for now, this is probably fine. Alright, I'm gonna get marbles open. You guys wanna play a little marbles for some stickers? How about, why don't we, I'll do stickers, then I'll do these two shitty prints too. The ones where the colors are all off. This is Anna and Joss. Y'all cool with that? Alright, it looks like I do have to download an update. And also, let's see who's on right now. I think Kimmy? Is Kimmy on? Yeah, Kimmy is on. CuteBot is on. You gotta sign them. That's true. In which case, I probably should have left some borders in here so I could sign the corner. Ugh. All right. So yeah, the goal, okay, my honest goal would probably be print once in the daytime, print once in the nighttime every day. And I think that that's how I kind of would be keeping this whole thing safe. But I gotta get a lot of paper. I think that's the big thing, is that I'm suddenly now going to be utilizing a lot more paper in this apartment. This is now finally helpful also because I could just now print regular stuff. Like I'd be able to print like, I don't know, customs forms. So I'm kind of excited about that. Alright, managed by printer looks a lot better, I will say. Which one do you like better? Alright, let's go. Let me think about how to do this. I'm gonna cut down these edges just a little bit so you can see the crop marks a little bit better. Oh shit. Well, that's okay. I think. Hopefully. Alright. So I'm cutting in a little bit, just eyeballing it. And I think that that seems to be helpful. Alright, there we go. 2 photos. Alright, is marbles done? Oh shit, did I ever turn off followers only mode? I might not have ever done that. Which is fine, because we're about to run this marbles race giveaway. Alright guys, if you're interested in a sticker, your choice of one of these Wadogaki stickers, as well as a stream sticker, and also these terrible prints. Join right on in, lurkers wake up. It's time for a little giveaway. Stickers and prints. You gotta choose one of these stickers here. Sailor Moon, Anya, them two. Bitter Seeds, let us know who you who want to raid. Again, there's Kim or Cutebot. Those are my suggestions, but you could raid anybody. Kimmy is fine. All right. Hey, maybe, maybe yes. Let me know which one of these stickers you want. You get to choose one. Left one. Alrighty. Make sure to DM. All right, and then also here's some commands. There's Wadogaki, my sponsor. Who sponsors all of these sticker giveaways. Here's the raid message if you're subbed and the raid message if you're not. If you sub, we'll get closer to that giveaway, so just make sure you keep that in mind. Alright, I'll be back on Friday with the BD60. Should be a quick one, and then we'll probably do something right after, so just because it's a hot swap. So, alright, see you guys then. Good night.